It's warming up right now, Brad.
The car rally started this week.
Hello, hello. Think we're live.
Okay, yeah, there you are.
See if I got any feedback. Warming up right now, Brad. Yep.
Look at Kurt on my big screen. He got droopy eyes today.
Hello.
Got two in the chat. Must be me and Brad.
I guess we ain't got no feedback.
Don't hear any.
So, Kurt, I gotta ask you a question. On my transmitter receiver, I got 3-channel, but the channel's just like the third channel is just like an on and off switch. For the winch, I need a 3-way, right?
Yep.
Could you look for me one pretty cheap? Like, does the Dumbos make 3-ways?
I don't know. I don't know. I've never had a Dumbo.
I know I should have asked you this before we were offline. Drop it right
Big
on your
Ted's
lap
here,
right now.
and so is
No,
Mitch.
no pressure though.
What do you mean?
Hey,
How
Big
cheap?
Head, where
What
have
is
you been?
cheap?
I don't like $50.
Well, you can get the 4-channel, I think, can't you? The radio link.
I don't know. Big Ed's here?
Yeah, well, I cut
Yeah.
mine up. I shaved today. Big Head, where have you been? I've heard people haven't heard from you in a while.
Oh no, it's like
Oh, I see you got your
$60.
60.
Yeah, a lot of you guys have beards. It's so funny.
I got a beard and a goatee.
Oh, Josh says I got a Dumbo you can have, Keith.
It has a three switch on it.
Three-way switch.
3-way switch for.
That's what I need for the Long Ranger, right? For a winch.
Yeah. I was looking at like a Fly Sky. They're like $35.
Yeah.
I don't know if they have a
Then I got to
3-way.
figure out the winch stuff. I don't know. I know you need you got a big 360 servo? Is that what you need? Or just a regular, you don't need it, just a regular servo?
No, it's got to be a winch servo.
Oh, it's got to be a winch servo, yeah.
Hey, Josh, you coming in here? Or are you working?
This has a 3-way switch, but it just sucks having those like that. I almost want a 3-way button.
I never ever wanted a beard.
So you go on.
Well, so
you
hold the button and hold the other button, like have it, if you can mix it, because if you just do a switch and you turn the switch on, it's just going to keep winding in. If you don't turn the switch off, it's just going to keep winding in.
It's going to keep winding in.
Yeah. So, and that's how you start breaking shit.
But I'm more comfortable with like a toggle switch, a word and shut it off.
So then this would probably work for you then if you wanted to do something. Oops.
Because I might as well go all out with it, you know.
Like this, because it's got a 3-way channel. I think it's got a 3-way channel switch right there.
Oh, that's one of the more expensive radio links.
No, it's $37. How can it be more
Oh,
expensive?
it's a Fly Sky.
Oh, this looks like it's got a big thing on the top. You can program a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it's got a screen.
These are old. These have been out for a long time.
Yeah.
Wait, 5-channel, you said?
No, it's only a 3-channel.
3.
Oh. I'm surprised with a screen that it's that cheap, Kurt.
It's because it's so old.
It's so
Yeah.
old that they still make them.
Yep. They still work good. They're just old. I think that's a three-way. It's hard to read that right there. I have to read.
Oh, on Amazon, Kurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless the
Sean's
one,
here.
I don't know what,
I think I'm gonna try to put my first coat, well, the clear coat on my car tomorrow if I can.
See, Josh has still got jokes.
Always.
3 position and 2 knobs, Josh says. So I got a dumbbell you can have.
Okay. Well,
So
well, if you, I don't know if you have another bumper or not, or if Chunky was gonna send me one, but you can just send that out. I'll wait, and I can start working on the paint job.
Yeah, I can't wait to see something that you've never done before for a car.
what, paint it one color?
No,
No,
to
it's
make
gonna
it, to
be
put the Lone
patina.
Ranger stuff, put Lone Ranger stuff on it.
It is gonna be patina though, Brad. After I get it all nice and cute, I'm gonna sand it all down and make it rusty.
GT5 has this way. Yeah, Sean, I'm trying to keep it under $50 or the cheapest I can find for them.
Yeah, I can't afford too much, man.
So, Kurt, you call that an oldie but a goodie, huh?
Yep. It's one of those radios that everybody starts out with to when you buy yourself a radio.
I never
Because you can
thought.
hook multiple channels, multiple receivers up to it.
I didn't know Fly Sky had them that cheap because I usually thought they were a medium price unit.
No, they got cheaper ones.
Gummit.
Because then they got like the $60 ones like that too, but it has its own battery and stuff like that.
Yeah, but then you go into the Noble series and you getting up at $200 mark.
Oh yeah.
But they're generally cheaper than Fatabas.
Yeah.
I remember I used to have a couple of Fatabas and the analogs with the AMs and the FMs. I even had some Fataba ESCs. Those worked really good, actually.
So the GT5 is just $18 more than the 50. It's $68, but it comes with a receiver.
That other one didn't come with a receiver?
Yeah, it does. It comes with a 3-channel.
Yeah.
This one's what,
5-channel?
6?
Hey, Tony, when did you go
It's
riding recently?
GT5, 6-channel? Yeah.
GT5 is a 6-channel. Yeah.
Hey,
It's the
Kurt.
same as that Dumbo I
Every
was
time.
talking about, though.
The Dumbo
That
3, Kurt? I mean, Josh?
no, Jericho had a Dumbo 6 channel and it's 6x6. Never
Oh,
not used
okay.
it.
Hey,
I need to double check that the receiver works. But if the receiver
can,
still works, I'll send it to you.
Okay. I mean,
uh, Josh, can you send an invite to Erica? Because Keith doesn't have her thing. Please.
No.
Yeah, who?
But he said, please.
Erica.
Who is Erica?
I sent one last week and
you
you didn't
you
tell me
watched her
anything.
you've been watching her for the last 2 weeks. You've been on with us in the chat room. You know who she is. I can't believe you don't remember her.
I hadn't been in the
She's a
chat.
He
young
hasn't
lady.
been in the chat in a long time.
She's a
Yeah,
I
young
thought he was in
lady
the
I,
chat
who are
room last week.
very knowledgeable in RCs, that's for
Not in
sure.
Josh's
She,
chat room.
she's very talented in the hobby, Tony.
uh, the last week, I've been just really busy. So this is the first stream I've caught. I may have caught a few minutes of Tank's New Year's.
Yeah, I saw you. I swear I saw you Wednesday.
I think I stopped in and said hello, but I didn't watch. I mean, I was
But she wasn't there anyway. So
I was out of town, so
where were you out of town, man?
it's my wife's birthday.
You took her
Oh,
took her somewhere?
Yeah, Charleston.
Where'd you go?
nice.
Charleston, South Carolina, down on the
Ah,
coast.
Charleston.
So squirrels saying hello.
Oh, squirrel.
Oh, squirrel.
Girl.
Knew his head was gonna be too tall. Dadgummit.
squirrel. Hey, squirrel. What color are the squirrels out by you in Canada?
He said that's very private. Don't ask him.
Yeah, I think we asked him that before, and he's like, "Yeah, that was private.
Not polite asking us what color
Squirrels are."
people are.
No, I'm not asking about who his color is. I'm asking about the color of the actual living squirrels that may run around.
He is a living squirrel.
And squirrel, he's alive.
I bet you they have some ground
Ralph,
squirrels
what do you
too.
want? Hmm?
Is Ralph bothering you?
Yeah,
Always.
John, I don't believe I want to know the answer to that.
yeah. You got the doors on there, Josh?
It's a different
Not the
truck.
same truck.
Oh, it's a different truck. Okay,
The
let me get
Tonto.
my
See,
glasses on.
that looks better with stickers on it. Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little.
And,
It was
and look,
bland.
Oops.
Keith, it's green. It looks green to me on the
Yeah,
screen.
It is. It's still an RC four-wheel
looks
drive, though,
green
right,
to me on the
Josh?
screen.
Yes. It's
Yeah.
the TF2 body.
Yeah.
You still got the door handles and all that to put on, or you don't put all that
No,
on?
not on a comp truck.
Okay.
You have to go for
I
the
Nice.
thought
style
RC4.
points.
I thought RC four-wheel drive was only a trail truck.
Not a RC four-wheel drive. It's a RC four-wheel
Oh.
drive body.
Ah,
What's it say
Nice.
real big on the side, Brad?
Tonto.
Toyota.
Good guess, Keith, but you're off.
Close enough.
My
This is the
sister,
one that this is the one that Keith said was camo. So I
camo.
painted it green.
Uh, my stepsister's boyfriend at that time had a big Toyota. You know, they jacked him way up in the 80s, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It was all
Eric,
jacked up like that. I mean, it was like you had to reach your hand over your head to open the door.
Oh yeah,
The
my
rocker panel was like at your chest. It's like, Jesus Christ, Steven.
my friends was like that. You had to, even I had to reach up and stretch and lift my
Open the,
leg
you had
away,
to
you
get
know, up
in.
as tall as my head and shit to get in there.
Yeah.
Those, I I know that you could beat the heck out of
Spit
them
it
and you can
out.
squash them and they still work.
Guru.
Hey,
Hey, Guru.
So, Guru.
Dwayne's
Kurt's,
in the chat.
Oh,
Kurt's new
Matt.
truck, though, he had to reach down by his shins to open the door.
I did.
It was a big four-wheel
I
drive, but I had to reach down to my
I
shins to
couldn't
get in
afford the four-wheel drive.
it.
I had to slam my truck.
Oh
hey,
yeah,
Nate.
I drove in one of them too.
Yeah, I had the low rider.
Like your chest comes over the top of the roof.
Yeah, you definitely wash the roof real easy. And my 75 Chevy Love
Nice.
slammed it.
I think my brother had a Chevy. I don't know if it was a Love, but it was all rotted out, rusted, and it was a winter truck.
Cat doesn't know what to do with this car.
I don't even know how many Chevy Loves are
Hi,
left
she's
and
cat
left
chasing
running
your little
around.
car, Kurt.
Yeah,
The 30th.
she's running.
Nice. Oh yeah, I see her. She's popped up.
Yeah, driving through her little fucking house.
Nate, you're muted,
Like,
man.
what in the hell is that?
Let him get in here, Brad.
No,
My
he doesn't
cat's
even have
too
a camera
old.
on yet.
She's like, just don't run over my tail. I
Dirk,
don't give a shit.
wow,
Nate
you
just
look
came from
Hey, it's
whited
foggy
out,
in
Nate.
there, Nathan. What have you been doing?
Hey,
Toking it up or what?
no, my sound wasn't working, and now I'm trying to change the lights.
What's up, Dirk?
Here you go. Hey, Dirk.
Hey, Dirk, what's up, Dennis? Guru, Dwayne?
Some dirt.
Long time no see, Nate.
I
Oh, what
know.
do I got it
Hey,
right
Nate
on
just
your
got
Nate,
head?
back
I got a
from
little
lumberjacking.
thing there, and it's like,
hey,
there
You
it
like
Nate,
is.
that?
Got a little
I
eraser
got a
thing
big
on your
wig.
head.
You got a big wig?
Yep, I was sent a big wig.
Wow.
No, it's the
Hey,
big worm.
bitch.
You got the big worm.
No, it's
And
the
I got
big
a
wig.
panel tonight.
It's the ice cream truck with the guy that sells drugs out of it. Big worm.
When are you gonna build that?
When I go to the other ones that have been around for years, the cloud's going to be built before the last newest ones.
Yeah. So you must be
Joel.
excited.
Hey,
You gonna run a 7-cell
buddy.
light battery in that?
No, I try to run all my cars on lipos, man.
He broke them all though with his Spectrum charger.
No, I have a new charger, but I don't know why my Spectrum just stopped working.
Why do you keep looking up? Your phone and TV are right in front of you now,
right?
right?
Oh,
Because
you got a booger right at the
I have
top of your nose.
bifocals. I have bifocals.
I have
can see up
bifocals
your
right there.
nose.
See them? See the bifocals?
And we get that booger for you, Brad. It's right there.
Yeah, it's your left nostril.
Red, I have
Yeah.
bifocals also. You don't see me looking up to look down.
Well, I'm in an opposition, and we have a small screen to look at.
Oh, you're in opposition? No shit.
Don't we all have small screens to look at?
Now, I'm using a cell phone. I don't know how many of you are using cell phones. You guys have screens for laptops.
Sucks.
Nice, Dirk.
It sucks his hands are numb though. He
Yeah.
can't play with it.
Hey, Kurt, look
Hey,
at this.
nice. My wife was just laughing at me because she can see my
Hey,
truck driving around on my desk.
hey,
Harbor
Dirk.
Freight there. I think it was like $8 or something like that.
How's your how's the
How's your whole
mullet?
family?
You can't feel his hands, Brad.
That sucks.
Because I'm delayed on my big screen.
I thought you had a baby screen.
I thought it was a medium
I
screen,
read.
kind of like Tony's barn TV.
And that's why he's so late, because he watches YouTube and reads the chat on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it's always late.
You can't make fun of me anymore, Josh. I got 60 inches of computer monitor in front of me now.
That's just because you were let back in the house. He sold your shed and had to move back in.
Now my shed's still in the backyard. And the TV's still in it too.
I thought that your son's buddy picked it up.
Nobody wants to buy that smoke infested fucking shed.
At least you got the key for it.
The
I lost
CO2
mine.
den.
Yeah.
For some reason, every time I go in there, I get a headache.
That should be water, Brad.
You drinking Pepsi, Brad?
No, I'm drinking Sam's because
Sam's?
yeah, Walmart Sam's got 0.
Don't do it, Eric.
I'm trying.
Don't do it.
I lost my keys to my shed. Damn it.
I'm loaning you the keys to mine.
Yeah.
Ooh, damn.
Damn, I knew this head was gonna be small.
Didn't it look like you?
Mm-mm.
Didn't it look like you though?
I'm trying to start the new year off right. Trust me, I am. I don't think it's gonna last long.
Nice, Eric.
What are you doing there?
Huh? I'm drawing a mutant lion, and I made him a little bit too big, so his head's a little bit gonna be off the paper. But
You mutated too much.
yeah.
Cool.
3 liters
What I'm
gone.
doing
It only
is
comes in 1.7 because it's from Sam's. Sorry, Keith.
oh, it's okay,
Actually,
man.
it was a 2-liter.
I'm drawing all kinds of different stuff, and then when I move back to my house, I'm gonna put them as wallpaper.
I didn't even know they made Sam's.
God, I hate this.
I didn't, yeah, Sam's brand cola.
Must be
Yeah.
Sam's Club.
Yeah.
Sam's
Well, they
Club.
own Sam's Club too, so.
Yeah, that's why it's named Sam's. Sam's Club.
You're not in the club.
Nope.
Do you know what his last name is, Brad?
Oh, I forgot the names of the people who own Walmart.
Sam Walton.
Yeah. Walton, yeah.
HEB is Howard H. Butt.
Henry E. Butt.
The only thing I know, he's got a butt in his name. Why, you got a HEB there?
Mm-mm. I live in Texas, remember?
Ooh, you're special.
No, I'm not special.
Oh,
A
I'm an
that's
lot of us think you're
asshole.
special.
Let's get it straight.
None
I'm
of
not
us think
special.
you're
I'm an
special.
asshole.
We know that.
Oh, Eric's
Hey, no,
being humble.
Eric's a
You're a
special
special
asshole.
asshole.
I was thinking the same
Oh,
thing, Kurt.
I
Yeah,
got the
you owe me a
merit
Sam's
badge.
Club, Kurt.
I earned that badge.
I agree.
Jumped off.
You know they used to call the big wig, Brad?
why it's I don't remember
No,
hearing
no,
the
you
history.
know, no, the nickname. There was a nickname for it because it was so heavy.
I thought it was it was maybe a nickname for somebody, but I know it was some type of Formula One guy who helped design the body.
Yeah, but people called it the Big Pig because it was the heaviest car.
Oh,
It's one of those versions. Not that it's not cool,
What?
No,
I plan on putting
I'm
I plan
waiting
on
for
putting a
one
30.
person to get online tonight. Just one person.
I plan on putting a 3900 kV in it.
Hey,
Does
you
that
see
come,
38
my
does that come painted?
Nope, but it came with ball bearings, but it didn't come with an ESC.
Is it Lexan body?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm not looking forward to painting a Lexan body. I have two cars that are
Makes sense.
Lexan bodies.
What's up, Dennis?
Mhm.
hey, you see my
Sean,
Lone Ranger?
Weenie,
Oh, sweet. It's
Spotlight,
green. Huh?
what's up,
spotlight
Wayne?
yourself, Steve.
Weenie.
Wait till you see the paint job. We figured it out the other night. What I'm gonna do.
Well, that's Josh's chassis.
Jump, baby. Yeah.
That's,
And of course I got the anvil.
oh, yeah. What are you going to do with that? What are you going to paint that like?
I'm gonna put the Lone Ranger on the hood. And then I'm gonna put Lone Ranger and two guns, a gun on this side and Lone Ranger and a gun on that side. But it's
Oh,
gonna be
nice.
green and Lone Ranger's blue, so yeah. Then I'm gonna see if I can get someone to print me a cowboy hat.
Uh,
Put me a cowboy hat on the top. But I'm not gonna tell you these other things I'm gonna do with the holes, so you'll have to watch.
okay.
Hello, Erica.
Hey, Erica.
She hasn't even come in, Brad. Take a pause.
What's up, boys?
Now,
How's it
There
going?
she
hi, Erica.
is.
Tony,
Going on?
meet Erica.
Hello, Erica.
Hello.
Nate, meet Erica.
Hey,
Yeah.
I recognize you. I've seen some of your videos.
Oh yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
I think I've told her many times that I think she's one of the most talented women in the hobby.
I bet.
Hey, Brad, you got
I
a little something
remember.
on your nose right there.
Oh, brown. Wipe it off.
No, I'm still there.
No,
It's still
I'm
it's
being
right
honest.
there. It's
I'm
dark
not being
brown right
obsequious.
there. It's dark brown right on the tip.
Just the tip.
Guys are so mean.
Dennis, don't start nothing. Just wait your turn. Think it's time to start the new year off with a bang. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Where's the black? You get an RC? You get an RC?
Man, I wish.
Pretty quiet here.
What are you
Yeah.
guys all
Did
up to tonight?
Nothing much.
I
What are
was
you
just
up to?
about to ask Nate if he finished his TD2.
Probably back in us.
I haven't painted it, but and I haven't put the shock oil in it, but
Why,
it's
why
done.
are you taking so long? I have not the right to talk, but still,
Well, because I can't stay focused on one project and I do some other thing. And why can I not remember the name of that Kyosho buggy with the exo cage?
The
oh,
javelin?
The
Javelin,
javelin,
which he just She just did that and she put a radiator on it for her
Right.
boat
Yeah, I
motor
know.
that's
I was
running.
going to ask about that. I
Yeah.
saw that. I saw some of that.
Here she is.
Oh, there it is. Can you even get those anymore? I don't think so.
No, they still make them.
I see them on Amazon, like eBay, for like $1,500.
That
So, as far as I remember, this version of the re-released Javelin, I think like it was re-released in the 2010s. I don't remember when exactly, but I don't think they're making it currently.
I thought they were still making it in the Legendary series.
They had it out
Oh,
like
maybe
within
they
the
are.
past 5 years.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, honestly.
Yeah.
But this is the like 2010s re-release version
Okay.
of it.
Did you know that they have different colored exo cages
The
that
Muffin
you
Man?
can buy from them?
Yes. I do know about the different colors. I just decided to stick with the orange because
So would
I
I.
don't know. I don't have any orange rigs, so
I swear you can still buy them, Nate. I don't know why
See one
someone
on
was telling
eBay for $500. I was looking on eBay the other day because I don't think you can get it from a store.
yeah, that's why I got mine with eBay.
I said that to
What's
him,
that,
Dennis.
Erica? Is that metal?
No, it's
Erica?
metal.
Plastic. Well, it's got a metal frame.
Oh, it's got a metal frame.
Yeah, it's got an all aluminum frame, but the roll cage itself is plastic. A-arms are plastic. And then I upgraded it to some aluminum turnbuckles, which honestly was a really bad move. They're super weak. But the shock upgrade was definitely a good move though.
Were the velvet shocks? Because I know they have these shocks they call the velvet shocks.
I don't know what the velvet shocks are, but I upgraded them to quote unquote upgraded. I don't know. To G-made XD diaphragm shocks in the front and piggybacks in the rear. And it handles pretty well. I personally like these shocks because I haven't had an issue with them leaking. And they hold up good. I run the XD piggybacks on my SDX10 crawler, and I've had them on there for at least 5 years now, I think, and I haven't had an issue with them leaking or anything. I mean, obviously a little bit because all shocks leak a little bit, but not
Yeah,
excessively.
not like the 10-2s.
Yeah, or the RC4 drive
I think
pink
I think
shocks.
it's I think it's interesting. I think it's interesting that you used crawler shocks on it.
Well,
Are
I
they
don't know if
free?
they're actually crawler shocks per se. They're, I don't know, shocks are shocks. You can use them on anything. Um, I just happen to use the XD piggybacks on my crawler, and I like them enough to run them on my Javelin.
If you say
Slash
Gmade 3 times,
Raptor.
Sean will say Komodo.
JD's here.
That's his favorite.
Erica, I got my,
What's up,
that's the
JD?
first crawler. This was the first one of the first RCs I got was the 10-2. And I have
Oh,
it
I hate
out
that.
sitting there and overnight, and I'm like, oh my, there's oil all over my table and everything. Shock oil.
Oh boy.
I'm freaking out, man. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Nicole. So what have you been working on, Nate? Nothing?
No, I've been working on my super astute reread,
Ah.
and the one that I made another one with a longer chassis and that custom transmission that uses TD2 gears.
I think this is most people I've had on my panel since I started my lives. And then
DR10 ready
everybody
to run
drops
shock
off.
leak.
What's up, JD?
Oh, I'll throw a post up on my Instagram and my Discord that I'm live on your channel.
Thank you.
Slash Raptor, what's happening?
What's
I
up,
don't know what
Mason?
that means, but
Oh, we got two Nathans in here. Just one's in the chat and one's on the panel.
Very confusing to Brad.
Why am I
But we
not
call him Nathan. We could call the other guy Nathan.
His name's Mason with an M.
Oh, Mason. Oh, I'm sorry. It sounded
Mason,
like
yeah.
Nathan.
just like the other front. What did you say last night, Brad, with that guy? What was his name? Oh, see,
Nice, JD.
I can't
Chucky. Keith, you got a good crowd today.
remember. Yes, I do.
Oh,
Now that Chunky's here, if someone donates $5, he'll eat a Reese's the wrong way.
No, you just want him to do that. You want him to do that embarrassing look on his face again.
No. He's
What?
trying to. We're trying to
It's
support Keith.
my face. Why would it be embarrassing?
It's just the look on your face.
it's all.
That's
It's
why.
all. I don't know.
Not folding
Brad.
laundry.
Brad, I still have a picture of you with your shirt off. I might use that in the next thumbnail.
There you
You don't want to scare people away.
go.
Too late.
Not folding laundry. Are you on there too? Did they say hi? Cool. They said they'd tune in.
Oh, thanks, man. Or thanks.
Sorry,
Not
Keith.
folding laundry. I didn't
You
fold laundry either.
you really made interesting
Nice,
shocks.
JD.
I'm
Erica,
good.
the shocks. Yeah, did you see?
Oh, thank
Did you
you.
watch her video about the shock she put on her crawler?
No, I was out in the hobby shop today, painting the truck and stuff.
So you have a crawler, Erica?
Yes,
Barry.
I have a handful of them.
Oh, okay.
So does Gems.
He's got a couple of them.
I don't have any MLAs and
Just your
40s.
hand
though.
is a little bit bigger than hers.
I have one cage moon buggy. But no
Trust me.
MLAs or 40s.
I miss my
Josh
Moon
has a
Buggy
big
so
stable of cars, and they're all
bad.
different.
I miss my Wonder
Josh,
Woman.
do you ever have any issues meshing ring and pinion gears in like a AR-44 axle?
You have to put two shims on the pinion side to pull it towards the drive shaft.
Okay. Is that because I bought some Mius gears because I'm making some axles for my CR01 and I don't know quite, the dimensions to use.
Is that what I did, Josh? With two.
Yeah, so
yeah.
it usually
Because it
takes
came with two spacers. Sorry.
The
For the
Mia spacers are super thin. I think they're like, oh shoot. I think I'm out of the spacers I normally
Point-
use.
0.02.
I'll take one apart and I'll measure. 'Cause,
Hello, get a grip. Thanks for bringing all these people in, Erica.
Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah. Thanks, Eric.
Hey, Nicole, how
I
you
don't
doing?
have the chat up, so
Look how much room there is.
What's up, Get a Grip?
Oh, is that is that
You can hear
just
it.
pinion slop? Pinion
Yeah.
depth slop?
yeah, you can hear
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah, so they come with like some shims to put on the outside of the pinion
Correct.
shaft, right?
Yeah.
So it
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
go
what
in,
we do.
doesn't dive
It's
in.
not
right?
so it doesn't go in. It's so
It
that the
holds.
drive shaft will pull it up against the bearing and on the edge of the ring gear. And when you reverse that, since it's helical cut, the helical cut gear will pull
Doesn't
Yeah.
suck in.
in.
And
So-
try to climb.
It'll try to climb the ring. Yeah.
Right.
So you use those two shims to prevent the pull in.
Yeah. Yeah, I got like I don't know if you can see this, but there's like a 0.5 millimeter or a millimeter shim I put on, and there's
If
no
it still has
no play.
Okay, if it doesn't have play, you should be good then.
But what I'm worried about is because I'm designing these housings myself.
Yeah,
I don't have
yeah.
I don't know all the dimensions for like the offsets because it's a high pinion, so it's offset I think 6 millimeters off, and then it's offset. Uh,
Are you designing an AR-44 style?
yes, I'm using AR-44 gears, and I'm trying to make my own axle housings.
All right. What do you need? Bearing dimensions and stuff, or?
Well, I got some dimensions. I just the distance from the center of the pinion gear to the outer face of the ring gear. I think that's supposed to be around
So you need,
6 millimeters. Let me get my drawing pulled up.
because I have one right here.
2 minutes, man.
Yeah, I ordered one of those so I could take measurements. It's on back order from me because I have a Keyence inspection system at work. I can throw it on and take some measurements.
Yeah, for
But
somebody that makes machines for eyeballs, I understand you probably have all the nice stuff.
yeah, we have some nice stuff. Yeah, but I'm assuming that pinion gear is centered in the housing, right?
Correct.
And then
Well,
it's
it might be
a slight offset. I'm wondering if there is.
there is a slight offset.
Yeah.
But that
because of the gear.
only. That's
So it's
only,
weird. I got a 8/24. I got a 24 tooth and an 8 tooth pinion, right? And I'm going to run that in front so I get more, drive. But when
it's
I'm
like 20-some% overdrive.
I'm gonna do 30 tooth in the rear and 24 tooth in the front. I think it comes to 25% overdrive. So,
yeah.
But when I just kind of guessed at some of these dimensions, and I was talking to some guy on Facebook about it because he designed like the IFS for the rear of the Element. You could put the IRS system in there, and but one of these gears meshes really nice and one doesn't. The 24 tooth doesn't mesh, doesn't feel good. And when I look, like I'm trying to read the pattern like a real gear set, and
Right.
it's really it's really deep on the drive side and really shallow on the coast side. So it tells me there's a pinion depth issue with this gear set. But on the 32, it's really smooth. I didn't even try reading the gear pattern at all, but it just feels way smoother. So I got
the gear teeth are going to be physically bigger or less room in between each mesh. So that will take up, I'll bet if you put the spacer, like Josh was saying, on the one, it'll stop that slop.
Yeah. So you're talking the pinion spacer or the carrier spacer? Because these come with the pinion. So I have it, so it can't move, but I'm not sure I have the right depth. I think it was 14 millimeters from the center of the carrier axle shaft carrier center line to the face or to the back face of the pinion gear. So where the bearing touches it. So that's why I have it set up at.
Where do you have spacers between the bearing and the edge of the pinion gear?
There's no spacers internally on that yet.
Okay.
But I have these. It came with spacers that go on the little carrier. There's like a 0.5 millimeter spacer and a 1/4 millimeter thickness spacer. And
I mean, that might make a difference, honestly.
Yeah, I'm moving them around and trying different things. I don't know. I know what happens when you don't have these things meshed right. They explode when you start using them. So
it's 15, Nate.
It's 15. Yeah, that's on my other machine.
Face where the bearings, like where the bearing would be flush in the case, so that should be the back face of the pinion.
Yep.
To the center line of the axle is 15.
Okay.
On this setup, because the bearing should sit flush on this axle housing. I don't know if I have another.
Yeah, are you measuring off where the bearing caps screw down.
Yes, right. Yeah, right at the plus
That
point
may
of the
or may
bearing
not
cap.
be on center. I'm not sure. You think it'd be on center, but it's possible it's not. But
It might
because
not
I
be.
think I got it at 14 millimeters the way I have mine. So let me check.
Looking at that
It's on my other machine.
Okay, everyone now grab an AR-44.
Yeah.
Can I use this one?
Puts up his 30.
Get your calipers.
Get them all screwed up with different measurements.
I don't have an AR-44, but I have a full-size gearing booklet. Does that count?
Start giving him measurements in Imperial.
Well, strange enough, those are I've set up ring and pinions, in Dana 60s, and it's actually easier because it's a lot bigger.
That's a fair point. That's a very fair point.
Yeah.
Grab an AR-45 and say it's a 44.
Nate,
it's gonna be
doing
the
this?
same though.
Yeah, it's.
What's that?
Are you falling back onto your engineering, medical engineering degree to help this?
Well, I'm like a design engineer, in general. So that's what I just like to design my own stuff.
I have an AR-43.
So is Erica. She was using a metal lathe. Whose metal lathe was that?
So I have this axle housing design and just waiting to get the gear positions right so I can finish. So because I'm still working on the CR01, I can't help myself.
Yeah.
What face are you measuring off of?
All right.
The back of the pinion, so where the bearing would sit in the housing chunk?
Yeah.
There's that little lip that should be flush with that bearing. There's the step down of the bearing.
Not the other side of the bearing, but the ID.
The front face, the one you would
So
see.
there's like a little step on the back of the pinion.
I see what you're saying. And
Yeah,
then basically the top of the screw hole right next to it.
If that's center of the axle tube, yes, that's what I'm trying to see right now.
I got you.
Yeah, mine's at 14 millimeters. So because mine, I split my housing right on center. And I'm not using bearing caps. I'm just using another housing to clamp it together.
I like going fast too, /Raptor. Are you working on a dyno, Erica?
Yeah, so you guys were asking me about my dyno on what was it, yesterday? I guess it was yesterday at this point. I was up at like 4:30 this morning, and between 4:30 and 10 o'clock I whipped up this rat's nest of nonsense. And this is prototype number 1 of my brushed motor dyno.
Yeah.
Looks interesting.
Nice.
I could spend an hour talking about it, but I'm not going to bore you guys with that. So, yeah, my goal is just to tidy up some of the wiring, get rid of some of the alligator clips, and make things look a little nicer.
No, you tested it and all that?
Yeah, I got a test of it done today.
Cool.
Everything is working. I need to change the resistance value for the load a little bit. I've got some other high wattage resistors that I can throw in with this guy. It's basically a giant potentiometer, or some might call it a rheostat. There's a difference. I don't really care to know the difference.
As long as they do the same thing on top.
They basically do the same thing.
I like that word, rheostat.
I'm not going to get into it. You're correct.
They do similar things. They're not the same thing, but I'm not going to get into it.
Tomato, orange.
Yeah, tomato. Tomato, orange. They're both fruits. How's that?
Remedy.
Nate,
what's up, Nate?
Anyway.
Nate, 14 is going to be correct because you're right. That bearing cap is not.
I'm getting confused.
Dimmers.
So what are you saying, Josh?
I measured that Brad, hold on. I measured from the axle tube is basically 5 millimeters. It goes 4.5 to 9.5 from the front face where the cover bolts on.
Yep.
So I split the difference, took it to 7 from the front cover. So 4.5 would be the start. Half of it would be plus 2.5. Took it to 7. And it actually goes past the face of where the screw holes go in to hold the ring and pinion. So 14 would be correct.
Can I share my screen so you can look at this drawing?
No.
We're trying to cause trouble.
Well, I have a question before you share a screen because I have
What's
these
up?
axles right here.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's an AR-44.
Oh, I was about to throw these away.
Really? You want to give them to me?
No,
Old school AR-44s.
Give him the duck man. You ready,
because
mate?
they were just sitting in the bin of like my junk pile.
Those are off like a early 10-1, or I mean late 10-1 or early 10-2. Early 10-2, I think.
Early 10-2.
That came in a box somebody gave me. I'm still going through it.
The early ones are 3-piece. If the front axle to that is all one piece, it's going to be like a Riri or something. Go ahead, Nate.
Yeah. I'm trying to open this file in a better
Now,
format.
Josh, when you say all one piece,
Side hubs come off.
This is a 3-piece. Eric, can you see my screen right
oh,
there? See how
I
it comes
see what you
apart?
mean. Yeah, this is all one
And the front.
piece.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a 10-2 or a Riri.
That's
Eleanor says you're cute, Nate.
Oh, sweet. All
Ha ha.
right, I can share this.
Tough green frog.
Whoop.
Hey, Keegan.
Hmm. I need to keep an eye out.
See that?
Definitely need to keep an eye out.
Did you draw
Yep.
this yourself?
Well, I just mocked it up and I made a drawing so I could have some dimensions to reference. Because there's 3 different offsets you need. You need the pinion depth, which is this 14 millimeter. That's like a nominal. It's hard to see because this is just a screenshot.
Right.
And then you get your high pinion offset, which is I had it at 6. This guy told me it was 605, which is only like 0.02 of an inch more, so I don't think it matters much. So it's basically 14 deep, 16 high, and then this is the one that the bottom here is kind of, I'm not exactly sure. I can shim this side to side, but basically, I think I'm 7 3/4 of a millimeter from back face of the ring gear to the center line of the pinion gear.
You're good at drafting.
Well, it's not. Thank you. But I think the pinion, it's just one of these gear sets. I don't know if it's because it's News and it's not actual axial parts. News, yeah. I don't know if they're good or not, but
They are.
yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, they're good.
I just sent Dennis one.
So I just ordered some axles, complete axle housings from there.
I'm sure they're made either in the same or next door factory.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Just,
So the shop next to the axial shop in China.
Yep.
I thought you were finished working on it.
right next to the servo shop.
I thought you were finished working on the CRL1.
No, I kind of started working on it again because but it turns out now that I'm making this new axle, because I have much more turning radius, I can't use the cantilever suspension anymore, so I have to take it out because it's in the way of the tire.
That looks like a good draft of something else. I'll tell you later. offline.
Okay. So I'm waiting for my axle just to verify some dimensions, and if I can't
think
get
you're
these,
off on the offset
which one?
because if I push this rod through the center line of the pinion and I line this up where the back face of the ring gear is,
I gotta stop sharing. Hold on. Stop. Here.
so
Can you show Gems?
Yeah.
you can
Highlight
you can
Gems?
click remove spotlight on yours.
There you go, Jim. I'll put you on spotlight.
You can pin them yourself too.
You're right.
You need to,
I
Nate.
just did it. I got it. I'm getting it.
So I'm trying to line this up where the back face of the ring gear would be, come through here,
Mhm.
and I think it's almost right. I think it's right at 7. I don't think it's right at your. I know it's blurring. My camera's not the best on the overhead shot,
Yeah.
but the center of that rod, I mean, I'm trying to hold it center in the housing.
Put
I
some
really
bearings.
think it's just, I think it's just a little bit off. Like it's enough that you could, it's so little you could shim it with one of those shims and push it over and see if it works better.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's right at 7, not 7 3/4.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
it's tough to tell. That's why, yeah, it does. It just, I know
Oh,
something's
hold
not
on.
quite right. So I want to
But
get
you
some
can
of my
see through
handles and
here.
stuff and measure it.
Let me put a flashlight through it.
Mhm.
You can see through here. It does not look perfectly center. See
Yeah.
how it's
Yeah,
moved to
you're right.
one
It does
side?
look like it's offset a bit.
It's got to be off a little bit for the gear.
Yeah.
Well, it just depends on how they designed it, I guess.
Why don't you put a picture into AI, Josh?
I could, but I'm going to put your face next to it where you're looking at the offset.
Then it'll look crooked.
You don't
Mine
know
looks
how I.
standard,
You don't know
Kurt.
how I see.
Have you guys ever broken any of these gears?
Yes,
No,
Yep.
No. Josh has broken everything, so
I have pretty much.
Broke the bolts out of one of them. They snapped.
I broke Chunky's spirit with that picture, apparently.
no, it's just living on now because the only joke anybody knows.
You're never going to live it down, Junkie.
how's it pronounced, Swampers?
You shut up about it.
Me, yes, is what he says. So it's Muse.
Muse? Muse?
Muse. I always call it Muse too.
Is it
Muse,
Muse?
Muse,
Call
No,
it Muse
Muse.
too,
Yeah.
Kurt?
not Mewtwo like Pokemon. Keith, Duckman,
Just a second.
whoever it is right now.
Whoever's
Pokemon.
Duckman.
whoever's
I
here
walked in
today.
and we're talking about Pokemon.
Yeah.
Swampers is talking about Mewtwo.
Uh,
So you're gonna get graphs on torque and power on those that dyno?
well,
He's gonna have to do
I
Well,
some math off of voltages.
uh, I mean, in theory, yes. However, I'm not doing it with a computer because I don't want to get quite that complicated just yet.
Mhm.
So, but I'm gonna
Okay.
have um voltage and current for my test motor. I'm gonna have a variable load for my slave motor, and I have a way to measure torque as well using a scale.
Are you going to get something to do RPM too?
Oh yes, yes, I have a tachometer as well. So I've got all the variables covered. It's just a matter of doing math to get to the desired information that I want, and then if I really want to, if I have the gusto, I can create graphs if I want.
Maybe on
Drano.
the slave motor, you can create a load and it'll be simulating the run, and you can see what kind of RPM and load will could generate heat in the motor.
Exactly.
He's making a
Exactly.
Mustang dyno.
Why? Because it can be broken? Oh,
Right?
No, that's the name of the company that first made load bearing dynos where you could actually do a run. Now they have hub dynos and all kinds of stuff. You used to have what's Brian's Chunk, you're muted, but what's Brian's dyno's name? Is it just
Dyno Tune Motorsports.
yeah, but what is the brand of his dyno? I can't
Oh,
remember.
Dyno Jet.
Dynojet. So the Dynojets were repeatable, where if I dynoed same, you know, water droplets in the air, whatever, if I took my car one place, I should be able to go to another person with a Dynojet and it should be within like a certain percentage. I think it was 3%.
That's pretty good.
But on Mustang dynos and your hub dynos, people create their own load. So you could have a 900 horsepower car say it's 1100 horsepower because they turn the load down to make it easier on the car, or a 900 horsepower car is going to say 700 horsepower because they increase the load to simulate driving conditions and friction values
Right.
and stuff like that.
Right.
The guy you go to, the dyno, does he have a double drum for like all-wheel drive ones to test too?
No, it's just real.
Oh, because they have ones for double for all-wheel drive vehicles.
Yes, they do.
Green Frog, you got it right. You absolutely got it right. Loads of graphs. It's all about the graphs.
Hmm.
Graphs and data.
He might have misspelled that. He might have said grass.
Nate, you haven't even seen the newest chassis, the Boogeyman.
The Boogeyman?
Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't.
Be careful. Scary.
It's a slam version.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What's different about this? It looks like
It's a
has
lot
less
shorter.
rump, right?
it's almost
What's
straight
that?
across.
Yeah,
The section where the transmission doesn't drop down as far, right?
correct. So it increases your belly clearance. So Chunky's holding the Lone Ranger, and you can see how much top tower drop there is compared to this one.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So, and then this one is braced across the side, so this rail continues all the way into the other rail. Because
Mhm.
if Chunky takes his, he can get a little bit of flex out of it if he bends the back down.
Mhm.
It'll just bow a little bit there in the center.
Don't break it, Chunky.
It won't break. It's G10.
Everybody needs a little more belly clearance.
See it? See the flex in it, Nate? It's a tiny bit, but you can see Chunky's flex a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, I was looking at
For
it.
this one, it doesn't flex.
Right.
But what's weird about this one, Kagan, you should take care of that. If you when you move the shocks in and out because it's so much like the link angle is so tight, the suspension geometry. If you go to roll it, you see how the axles will shimmy just a
Yeah, that's
tiny bit
yeah.
because
Flip. That's
the only thing that's
what do they call that? Uh, it's something steer. It's like articulation steer or something like that.
Bump
yeah,
steer?
it's not bump steer because it doesn't have a panhard,
Right.
Oh, okay.
No,
but
it's just suspension induced steering when it
yes,
flexes.
Oh,
You get a lot
um,
of that with like a 3-link. They'll tend to do
yeah,
that.
Yeah, Erica, he has 3 different chassis that he designed himself, and Mitch cuts them.
right on.
and what's kind of cool though is when you steer to the left, it actually makes it want to crab a little bit, so it increases your steering geometry, your steering angles.
Yeah, so that's like a race car. You get oversteer when you can make your car oversteer or understeer based on
Is it
on
is
that.
it the Ackerman, Nate? Is that what it is?
It's
I
part of
can't
your
remember
no,
the.
it's part of your yeah, it is part of
I
that.
can't
And
remember.
it's also part of, let's see, let me think here. I was just
I can't
watching this
remember all the
about
terms
this.
for it.
Yeah.
I looked at stuff and I go, "This works. I'm going to try and build it that way."
Yeah,
And
based
so
on what your
far,
links are, if you compress the suspension and it turns the wheel in a little bit, you're going to get oversteer going around the corner.
correct. But the way this is set up with the overdrive that's in it, your instant center has moved from here out to here because of the overdrive in the front,
Yeah, I
because
don't know
talking
all
to
those.
people,
I don't know all the geometry tricks. To be honest with you.
when I was setting up drag cars, you put the instant center under your butt and you're like, I'm good to go. I could take my pinion angle and dial it down to 2 to 2.5, depending on if you're using a solid bushing or a rubber bushing.
Is
And
that
if
for
you had a
anti
really
squat?
nice, so anti-squat and instant center do go hand in hand, but your anti-squat is so it doesn't over squat and unload the
Mm-hmm.
front.
Mm-hmm.
So you want your pinion angle to end up neutral, which then controls your instant center, and then you dive deep into anti-squat, and then you dive, change your four link bars and all that crazy stuff. But I was still working in the drag racers mindset when I first started setting up trucks. Then I'm like, drag cars don't have overdrive. It's going to change everything because now your front suspension is pulling while your
Yeah.
back suspension is dragging
Right. Yeah. So you
because they
won't get the same
overdrive.
thing.
When you have overdrive, it's called back drag axle
Mm-hmm.
because it runs slower than the front, so it starts dragging. So that changes where your instant center is. So
Don't be a
figuring out
drag.
pinion angle and what works and getting the
Doesn't
belly clearance is nice. It has been fun.
I was under the impression that
There's a lot to it.
the rear axles more for stability, more for stability of a vehicle, the rear tires.
Depends on the application. Because you're not going to have the same suspension setup for, say, a dragster as you would set up for a rock crawler or for, say, a rock crawler to a Baja Racer. You're not going to have the same suspension setup. So you're not going to have the same, what do they call that? It's not Ackerman, it's something else. It's not bump steer. I can't think of the word, but yeah, you're not going to have the same. It's all different setup.
Just like Erica has figured out what shocks she likes, and I'm sure she has heights and preloads. And you could use the Lone Ranger for drag racing. You can drag race anything, Kagan, if you got enough money.
Maybe you should see.
Um, Erica probably hasn't sat down and dialed her suspension in, but she probably doesn't know exactly what her instant center is. She's cornered the carb. Have you, Erica?
I couldn't tell you what my instant center is.
Right.
I don't even know what
But you
that
know
is.
what works.
Instant center.
I
Instant center is where
suppose,
your
maybe.
center, it's where your center of gravity transfers to upon acceleration. So instantly when you
Oh,
accelerate, it
Oh, okay,
now
I
becomes
Yeah, it
understand
a
now.
new
moves. Okay,
center
that
of
makes
gravity.
sense.
Yes.
Yep, that makes perfect sense. I understand. Yep.
Okay.
I'm
Because
looking it
when you
up.
corner a car, you can take it and then you can hang it by the string and figure out where it hangs at, and you can find your center of gravity, center of mass in the car by height, width, corner, and all
So
that stuff.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
But it's going to change upon acceleration.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
The when you talk about anti-squat, does that also help with braking?
That would
Doesn't
be
dive as much.
anti-dive. That would be
Yeah.
anti-dive.
yeah, it's the
Anti-squat
center
means,
line of the force, where it's aligns with the center of mass.
yes.
It'll make the car dive or jack up. or nothing. Depends on where it is, but it moves all around, so you have to tune it in to get it kind of.
And then it changes. It changes by the amount of overdrive you have. So once you find something that works, you're like, I like a 35 to 40% overdrive in my crawlers. Then I can tune my suspension knowing that I'm going to set my trucks up with that amount of overdrive. And then you figure out your weight biases, like percentage front and rear. And
The other actual are one-to-ones that use overdrive on their axles.
your wee rock buggies and all that stuff. And then some of your road race cars will put a little bit different in the front to the rear so they can pull a corner if it's an all-wheel drive car. It's not anything like this. It's not like 40%, but 4%. They might do it by tire size because your tire size, if it's not square in the corner, they might run a shorter car tire. If you watch all-wheel drive drag cars, some of them will use a different gear ratio within their axles or IRS, IFS, whatever, to create their load more on the rear than the front so they don't bust the front suspensions and stuff. Just depends on the application. Everybody's got their system that works. You got to go out and drive them, figure out what works.
Well, the applications for each type of car is very different from one another.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I knew that suspension could be set up differently from car to car. I didn't realize that that people could take it that far and
Oh
get,
yeah. Like
I mean,
Right.
I don't know if nitpicky is the right word, but like that detailed about it. Detailed is the right word.
Well,
like
there's a
I
lot.
watch
There's a lot. This
I watch a lot of like CJ race cars and stuff where they built the Eagle for Cletus and all those cars.
Hmm.
And they're running, what did Cletus run? 260 mile an hour on a radial with Eagle, like he set the world record. They start talking about adjusting their crank center line by half an inch to an inch to adjust the way the weight transfers in the car. And then they will totally tweak out where the transmission angle is for it to come out. Because in the pro mod class, they will change from uh, I think the field was spread by 8 thousandths of a second and 32 cars. Like number one qualifier to number 32 was 8 thousandths of a second difference between those cars.
I also look at how manufacturers also want to see if they can eliminate
That's
as much
crazy.
guides to the front when braking too.
They're that close. That's pretty
Yeah,
crazy.
so these guys are chasing thousandths of a second
Yeah.
in a quarter mile. So the way they nitpick a car on how much suspension rise it has, travel, angles of the motor sitting in the car, like how tall it is, how low it is. I mean, it's incredible to see. Like some of it is way beyond my depth. I don't have an engineering degree like Nathan. I'm just a guy that has done
I
some
mean,
schooling on
e
vehicle dynamics and stuff.
even what you're describing is way beyond my personal depth. Like that's
Yeah.
insane. That's crazy to me.
That's like a whole specialized area of chassis.
I'm running
Oh
about the
yeah.
Titanic.
Yeah,
That's how deep I
absolutely.
am.
I haven't
Yeah, the
studied it,
stuff.
but it looks complicated.
Well,
I mean,
with what Erica, you probably don't know what I do. I do accident reconstruction.
Oh, okay.
So if there's a bad car wreck, I'm the one that goes in and figures out why.
He's the fuzz.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's a
you're
cop.
talking to the fuzz, Erica.
Okay.
Behave yourself.
Well, my first email with Erica, I made sure she knew what I did. I didn't go into the depths, but
Uh-huh.
so I've done classes on vehicle dynamics, yaw, friction values, all that stuff. Like I've done schooling for that, and
Okay.
that leaned into what I already did with drag racing and stuff like that because I built
Mm-hmm.
my own cars, did my own suspension stuff, and then watching these guys, I'm like, wow, the little bit they do, like my crank center line needs to be this far above the, you know, drop spindle to get my angle to here. And then
You,
I'm like, wow, that's just incredible stuff.
hey,
And we probably
Jeff,
lost half the people here.
you use geometry a lot in your field, and people say, well, "I don't. Why am I learning geometry? I don't need geometry." Well, there are fields that you need geometry, and yours is one of them.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's
And you look at the guys, they're like, man, they're just a bunch of monkey wrenchers, just wrenching on trucks. You don't know they're that precise with stuff.
yeah. The guys that are good at it will tune and do suspension on half the cars in the field. Like right now, the guy's name is Jamie. He's part of the Red Hat Mafia. They all wear red baseball hats, and they're the ones that tune uh, chassis. And he's like, the car should go out and run a 68 on this pass. We're still trying to creep up on it." And the car runs a 68 on the nose. I mean, how much time do you have to know that this car, it is Kagan, very, you have to take a tire, Kagan, and fill it like half of concrete. And then you use like a fishing scale and you go out and drag it on the road to figure out the fishing value or the friction value by weight of the pool and
The weight of the
how long the
car.
pool was. Yeah,
God, I'm already starting to fall asleep.
Oh,
I'm a heavy
Already?
I find it interesting actually
You
because
would.
then you look at how far along we've come with automobiles that we drive daily.
Huh. We really
Yeah, a
can't.
lot.
No. He's gone again.
They dumbed it down for a lot of what we do though, because like they're giving us delta V's and friction or the way the cars move all in the computers now. So I can be like, download the car. Oh, it did this.
You you also have to figure out the systems and how they work on each individual automobile from the company, and what that may actually help you also find out what
There's only two.
how the crash it could have been better in a crash and like stopping or uh, swerving, and you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I do. I've had to do the math on it. I had to break down what I can't remember. Is it Cascadia? That's the Volvo, Kurt.
Oh, you're talking about semi.
Oh,
What's the
Cascade?
automatic?
Cascade?
Yes, Cascade.
Yeah.
That's it. I had to break down the braking percentage of the Cascade Volvo to see if he would have stopped in time for a crash if he would have done his pre-trip inspection. That was fun, figuring out the brakes with trailer values and truck values.
Wow.
You had to
Yeah.
combine the weight of the both of them.
Yes.
You can't lie to me. That wasn't fun at all.
It happened right there in front of that VFW chunk on London Groveport before you get to Parsons and then 23.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He came around that blind curve and there was a crash.
Mm.
I probably could be replaced by AI. I hope so.
I mean, that's just incredible. Like, I I guess I didn't realize how much I didn't realize that car suspension and braking geometries and all this math and stuff like that. I didn't realize that that went into like car crash like evaluation or
Yep.
it's not quite the right word, but I mean, you know what I mean. Like I didn't realize that that all went into that. That's pretty cool.
Believe it or not, also, I don't know if that you've had an accident with a vehicle that had rear wheel steer on it, like a sedan, like a Porsche or a Mercedes. Some models have that. They have the 4-wheel steer. I mean, they
Hmm.
have a rear steer in the back. Yeah,
Just
I
left
assume
me
that would
gas
also go
crack
into your
steer.
evaluation of a crash too, because of its ability to do that too.
Depends on the crash. There's all kinds of different crashes.
I
That's
just
Yeah.
just
crashed my
that's
Hummer the
crazy.
other day. Crab walk crash.
More crab steer.
Crab steer crash. Yes.
Man, you learn
I had
something
some,
new every day. I tell you what. Wow.
I had some bad crabs.
Well, you work on cars. Eventually, you're going to come across one of those type of cars that are more complex than you expect.
Yeah, fair enough.
Bad crabs.
What were you doing, Dr. Evil?
Nothing. I ain't just pay
Stay
attention to
over
what you're
there.
doing. Don't worry about what I'm doing over here. Stay in California, will you?
Mitch, I didn't even take the chassis out of the box because you said you're so proud of that box. I just put it on the shelf.
There you go. That's perfect.
Stupid ass box.
I thought I was gonna drop it twice. It's so like taped up. I'm like, geez,
So
geez.
slick.
Yeah.
Hey, was the cardboard wet?
No,
I don't know.
be
Is
honest,
the cardboard wet?
No, but the chassis are scratched.
Oh, I bet.
Is the
hey
cardboard
Mitch,
wet?
Hey, Chunky.
you
Keep your cardboard wet.
you got any information on that duet board so I can send you some files and get you set up?
That means
Uh-oh.
no. He's
He
stalling.
wants to,
What
he wants
information do you
access to your
need, sir?
CNC
He's
machine, Mitch.
stalling.
I need to know what board it is, and for
Okay.
that you'll have to take off a cover or something, and it'll be printed right on it. Then I'll know what Marlin build to go up to, and I can send you that file and get you set up.
Would it be on the bottom of the board or the top
Arlen?
of the board where everything plugs in?
Most likely it's going to be on the top where everything plugs in. All of mine have been that way.
Okay.
And yeah, no worries. It's
Hey, Josh, does he all the
at your
all the
yeah. Well, hold on one sec. At your leisure, I can do
it's
this.
right. It's right there. Hold on.
Sure. All right. Sorry, Brad. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
We saw the
that
wheel of spinning forever and
so
oh no, it wasn't spinning. That's right.
so Mitch sent you all the chassis he's cut to you, Josh? And you take orders because people are contacting you for orders for the chassis.
there has been
That's
some. Yeah.
usually how it works. Yeah.
He just watches them.
How many chassis has he built for you already? All three of them, all three types.
Are you talking as a set or a single cut? Because I think this cut was in this. Was it 60 some, Mitch?
I forget.
So like 30 cars.
Yeah. I thought it was like around 32 sets.
So each chassis, how many has he made for each chassis? Because I'm sure he's doing all of them for you at once, practically.
He's probably cracked 100 now.
We're well
For
over
all
100.
three chassis?
Yeah,
We are well
with all
over
three chassis. Yeah,
the
in the
first
Tonto,
two
the
didn't
Lone
do
Ranger.
it. The first
And
two put us over 100. It was
I
like
was gonna say, didn't you
there
do
was like
two?
60 something chassis on the first and second batch. And then the third batch was like, I think we came up short of, I think we were like in the high 50s. And then I forget what this one was. I think there was 16 in a row. There was 3 rows. And then
Because
the
I've sent you
last
3
row.
sheets, right?
Yeah.
3 sheets to G10.
Yeah.
Thought you did 2 sets of the.
How many chassis of each chassis have you sold to people? How many chassis
That's
have you
very
sold in
rude.
general for all of them?
Very rude of you to ask.
Rude?
Yeah, very
Yeah.
rude.
How's that rude? I'm just curious how well you're doing. That's all I'm asking.
That's why it's rude.
How much money? How much money did you make this year,
I didn't
Josh?
ask him how much money he
How much
made.
for the- I'm gonna ready to file against you, Josh.
What's your social security number there, Josh?
Yep, I need
Right.
it.
I'm
How
just
many I've
asking how many.
sold versus how many are out there is a very different number. Yes, Dirk, a 3-piece chicken. I prefer the spicy if we're talking Popeyes or the original for KFC.
No, I just heard it, hoping word of mouth has gotten you to sell lots of all 3 of them. So
You guys have each other's, unless Chunky hasn't texted you.
No, he hasn't texted me yet. He may, Chunky, I don't know if you tried to call me or not. You're muted, by the way, if you're talking. I don't answer phone calls that aren't registered in my phone. Like I don't have if they're not safe. So if you tried to call me and I didn't answer, that's why. But if you shot me a text message, I'd know who you are. But
what about email? Do you have email?
no.
Mitch doesn't know how to use email.
Yay, someone else that don't know how to use email.
No, I'm sure he knows how to use email. He just chose not to have email.
Oh, damn it.
I'm kidding, Brad. I have 3 emails.
Sorry, Mitch, you didn't.
There's Chunky.
Mitchell doesn't do social media.
So you're saying I'm the only one that don't know how to do email.
Pretty much,
Emails,
Keith. Pretty much.
actually, emails are used a lot
I'm Duckman.
for business correspondence. That's why I say that. So
Hey, Chunky, is it okay if Josh forwards me your phone number so I can save your digits?
I thought I shared the contact with you already, Chunk, didn't I?
You're
you're
muted.
muted. You're muted.
You're muted.
He's busy.
He
Looks
he
like he's
didn't know
counting.
he didn't know he was muted. Then he realized he was muted. Now he doesn't want to show that
I
he
It
was
think
doesn't
muted.
matter because
I think he's
Zoom
counting.
will.
No, it
Hey,
doesn't matter.
24:38.
I wasn't saying anything important.
hey,
77.
hey, Mitch, when you think you're going to get back into doing your speed runs?
When there's no salt on the roof.
Yeah, when the weather's a little nicer.
When it's not 31 degrees outside during the day.
Salt.
No, actually, I took the kids over to the little parking lot today. Oh, I went to my one parking lot I usually take them to, and the black parking lot was white entirely. Like it snowed on it. That's how much salt was on top of this parking lot. It was
Jeez.
incredible. So I had to pick another one.
Well,
But I was testing this one out with another receiver and my new 6 EV. I don't know what 6 p.m. Whatever the Futaba is that I got.
actually, it's more ideal to have the pavement warm when you do speed runs than cold. So
Not
I'm
necessarily.
sure. I thought it helps with adhesion if it's warmer. So
Yeah, but too much heat blows the tires apart. So 6 of one, half dozen the other.
Why were you curious about that road, Mitch, the other day?
I got peoples in Texas that'd be interested,
Oh,
that are
okay.
interested, that may be taking a trip out there.
Cool.
And then
Hey,
so you
maybe
talk
Mitch
to
will
the
make
cops,
the
I told them to just, tell them that Keith sent you there, and
Yeah.
maybe
Well,
Mitch
maybe
will
I'd
join
go
you
out
one day.
there.
it's in future plans. I mean, there's been talk of me heading out to Texas to meet up with the guys out there. So
Star
Nice.
Star Star Platinum, is this Zoom meeting public? And if so, can I join?
No,
negative. How
Brad would
did
let you on there.
who is get? How are they getting into this?
KB's always driving down that road, and it's like them guys are flying. It's like, oh man, he's not gonna stop, and then he stops. Like, yeah, crazy.
No, what I want to do. I want to create one.
Star Platinum, this is a private meeting amongst friends.
You need your bifocals to see that, Brad, or
You
are you
think you're
just
going to
making
turn
a
into
face?
trifocals according to Kagan?
I just
Trifocals.
I just wondered if you're just making that face at the person in the chat.
No, I just make funny faces, unfortunately. Unlike, but mine are not as bad as Chunky's.
I beg to differ.
Alex Asuka.
You shut your mouth, Brad, otherwise you're gonna catch flies.
You are such a troublemaker sometimes. You know that? You're an antagonist.
I didn't say shit.
I didn't say nothing.
Now I'm going to start saying shit. Close your mouth. You're going to catch flies.
Brad, we told you that these people that just come in and ask for the code or to join are usually bots or
Yeah.
scam.
If you go to their channel, you can see that this guy's got 6 subscribers, 1 video. Yeah.
Hmm. Is it an RC channel?
No.
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 I mean, if it was an RC channel, say, he's
No.
just a newbie. So,
No. You guys see that's your problem. You and Brad would be letting anybody in here and they'd be eating up your
uh,
computer and stealing all your info and you'd be giving them passwords.
no, I don't know how to do that.
Oh, there goes Dennis. Happy trigger finger.
There it is.
Dropping the
That's
hammer.
the info we need. Maybe.
I sent Chunky the pictures. I believe he's in a deep dive right now with AI.
Rip. Yeah, no, there's no numbers on the bottom. It's just the logos. So if it ain't that, I don't know how to get you. What you need. What's that?
Brad, I saw you on New Year's Eve.
Saw me on what?
I saw you online on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Yep. I saw Sang. I was thinking about joining, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
I think Stang held that Tamaya for a solid hour.
Oh, yeah.
He's very proud of that. And you know what? It's a very nice looking chassis. I always wanted one of those.
He probably got like a really good deal on it.
I don't know that he did on that one, actually.
No, he always does.
Usually, yes, but he also spent a lot of money on a bruiser that he hasn't made in years.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I heard
You
that.
can't judge people on that, Brad. Not when you look to your right at that stack of boxes next to you.
What's that have to do with what I said about
Can't
saying?
judge Stang. You can't judge Stang for not building a bruiser when you have a stack of boxes that need built right
Well,
over
he's
there.
had his bruiser longer than I've had my stack of boxes. Let's put it that way.
Ay, ay, ay.
I like the Mountaineer.
Yeah, they re-released that about 3 years ago or 4 years ago, but they haven't brought it back again.
I like the look of it. Yes.
Well, yeah, I like it look of it better too, but the only one they've regularly kept is the bruiser.
Yeah, that's huge.
What? Oh, someone
I
likes to
wish
look at you. She told me that. Not my fault.
Keith, what axles are you running in that crawler?
Huh?
Or is it Duckman supposed to be dressing?
Oh. Yeah,
who's
KB's running the 10-2s, AR-45s, right?
Or
44s.
The 45 is just the variant, right? I think it's
they're
the
a little
same.
wider too, I think.
They are
Isn't that the
44.
isn't that the one with the portals, right?
They have a straight and a portal.
You just had an extra pair lying around.
See you, Swampers. Enjoy your rock videos.
Bye,
See you later,
Bill.
Swamper.
Toodle
Cheers,
swampers.
Swampers.
Ah,
Later.
I
Ow.
should have had coffee. But then I'd be up all until morning.
You got snow up there. Ain't
Yeah, yeah. We've had two
Kurt,
snow.
remember how? Sorry, go ahead, Nate.
We had two snows so far.
uh
My parents in Maine, they got like 10 inches of snow last night.
my sister lives in Maine.
Hey, those New England winters can be brutal.
Yeah, they're not pretty. Everything's gray, windy, damp,
Icy,
freezing. Yeah.
with the waters hitting the rocks and making them very icy, especially in Rhode Island. It's got rocky shores.
Yeah, I haven't been to the ocean this winter.
We used to go to
Slash
Rocky
Rapper's back.
Neck.
We didn't. I'm sorry, we didn't know that you
Squamicut?
laughed. Sorry, Slash Raptor.
Squamicut? That's a beach too, right?
Yeah, that's near Connecticut.
Yeah, we used to go to Rocky Neck and Squamicut.
Did you ever go to Rocky Point?
Yeah. KB's been to Rocky Point a couple of times.
Sweet.
How?
It's just a park.
Nate,
It's just like a walking park.
Now it is. It's not no
Yeah.
more amusement park.
No. What
hey,
the,
Nate, how many little islands do you have off the shore of Rhode Island, and do they have bridges to the mainland?
there's Prudence Island, Block Island. There's a couple other ones. I
Been
don't
to
know.
Block Island.
And they all have bridges attached to the mainland?
No,
No, no.
it's
Just
there.
Jamestown, and then uh, Bristol. Where the main.
Or is it Long Island?
So Staten Island.
One
I'll
of them
look that up.
two.
I mean, technically, they could make bridges attached to the mainland.
I think it was Block Island.
Well, that's. I guess you could make a bridge to anywhere. Right?
Huh?
You could make a bridge to anywhere, couldn't you?
Yep, I could make a bridge to your house, Nate.
I can't. You know, they've been
Technically.
talking. You know, they've been talking a long time about making bridges going from the Straits of Gibraltar to Morocco, attaching the continents.
No,
I mean,
I
technically, I could
did
do
not
that.
know that.
I heard it's like 9. It would be 9 miles in length, which is amazing that it's that short.
Can you imagine driving a bridge 9 miles long?
Well, I
Well,
drove
look at
the
the
KB.
look at the
Go ahead,
multiple bridges that are attached to the Keys.
True.
KB drove
I
his.
I go to Newport and I go to Jamestown. Those are the bridges. And if I go to Maine, I go over the Bourne Bridge, or on the Cape of Bourne Bridge. What's the bridge in Maine?
And bridge in Louisiana. KB drove that in his Oldsmobile.
That's off of what was the name of that lake? Yeah, that's 27 miles long.
Yeah.
Piscataqua River Bridge.
Doesn't it go under the lake too, or does it just stay on it?
Just think of the channel from Britain to France. I think that's supposed to be 24 miles.
The things that we can do these days are pretty crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. Technically, if you look at if with the possibilities, you could actually connect all the continents through bridges, pretty much most of them.
Do you do any comping, Erica, or no?
Comping? No, I don't.
No.
I'd like to see you use your javelin for for the racing for vintage.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Hey, Mitchell,
Yo,
do you know if your is a Maestro or a Wi-Fi?
Wi-Fi.
Your printer is a Wi-Fi?
Oh, the printer's a custom built printer.
Okay.
It is a
But I could go like
CR10
It's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
CR10S6
Okay.
base. Like that's
Right,
what
I
he.
understand. That's the hardware. Okay. And then it's got the duet board in it. So did he tell you that he had a Wi-Fi, like it is Wi-Fi?
It's
Or
connected to Wi-Fi.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay.
So do you want me to send you that so that you can go into this?
Nope. Give me a sec. I'll be back.
You got some competition there, Mitch. You got Slash on here in the chat, man, telling you ain't shit.
Who?
Slash
Flash
Raptor.
Raptor, Mason.
He's like, you slow, dude.
Come on, Mason,
He
be
actually said it's
nice.
quick.
Come on now.
Do you have a GPS, Erica?
Trying to
Oh,
start
what?
some shit.
Do you have a GPS in your
No, I
RC?
don't.
Yeah, you should find out how fast you get it to go.
I could probably get it to go pretty fast. I think I have a 9-turn brushed motor somewhere laying around.
Yeah, people probably like to see occasionally you put GPS on it and see what it does.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, once in a while.
Shut up, Keith.
It's interesting is you got to, usually they say you shouldn't use a brushless with the chain. They say use the belt with a chain, but I don't know if someone's actually used the chain on the Javelin with a brushless motor.
I don't know.
Mitchell, I sent a link to the Zoom chat.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Or I can send it any way you want.
Email.
I can email it to you. Do you have email on that computer, or is that hooked up to Vine? They're calling you George of the Jungle.
Yeah, he's
Morse code?
pretty
Mo-
much.
I don't have a Javelin, Tony.
Morse
Poor
code's better
Mitch.
than what you just did.
How?
Fred, you don't have any Kyosho. Do you?
I have one Kyosho,
What is it?
my yellow Beetle,
Oh yeah, yeah. That's right.
and it's fast with just a brushed motor.
It's a Tomahawk, basically, right?
No, well, believe it or not, even though they may use the same chassis, the Tomahawk's actually lighter because of how they set up the chassis. They don't have a thing like that, like on the Beetle does, like a tub
Oh, okay.
somehow.
What's the Scorpion? Tomahawk and the
Scorpion, that Turbo Scorpion, all the Optimas, the Ultimas,
no, I'm just saying there's three cars that are basically the same. Scorpion,
Erica,
the Tomahawk, and the Beat.
you should see the Turbo Optima. It's got a gold colored chassis and a lot of the parts are gold. It's really nice.
Yeah, I've seen that one. That was pretty cool.
I only have the Ultimate. Release. Fred, did you correct me?
What?
I'm not with it
What?
this time tonight.
Huh?
I'm getting drowsy.
Who, you?
Yeah.
Man, I thought you had more stamina than that.
Damn. You know him that well, huh?
Wow.
That's too much
Came back
TMI.
just at the right time I came back.
I'd call that the wrong time.
I'm gonna go on.
Sent you an email.
Are you,
Copy.
were you going to leave, Nate?
Huh?
What are you talking about, stamina?
I didn't say that. I'm just tired. I get dopey when I'm tired.
I mean, I'm
Oh,
sure you
Eleanor
slept
likes
in
that.
today.
Let's stay awake
What?
for a little bit more hours, she says.
Wow. I forgot they made sailboats.
Electric sailboats, yeah.
Helicopter.
Tony's back. Kurt, you got a comp tomorrow?
No, next weekend.
Mm.
So what's the best, were you first, second, or third in any of your comps?
Was I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No. No, the last one got canceled because the Rangers stopped us,
the Rangers got you.
kicked us out.
Well, you do like 4 or 5, and then you got like a thing at the end, right?
Yeah, we do a 5 series right now.
When you're ready, Mitchell, I can.
Yeah, well, I clicked on that link. I'm on.
Yep. So now what you do is you go down to release 3.6.1.
Erica, I think you're stalled.
I'm thinking. I'm just thinking about what's the most simple way to mount this little LCD to this piece of plywood. I'm trying to think of a way to use a zip tie because that's the easiest thing I can think of, the most quick and dirty
6,000.
solution.
Easy.
But my current best solution is servo tape.
Yeah,
6,000.
so you have some double-sided tape?
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna use that.
Hey, Mitchell,
6,000.
it's the second one down, but this one,
Oh,
you need to then click on this link and download this. Do it.
yeah, that's what I just clicked on.
Okay, did it download something?
It did, but I just deleted it because I thought it was supposed to be in where you are now.
Well, do that again.
Okay.
Okay, double-sided tape it is.
Sure, you know how
I
to
just
run
don't
the
have much of it.
email.
Listen to Duckman, E6000.
6,000.
Any kind of glue, so he can glue himself to his chair.
Yeah. You know, KB can't do it, but I
That for
can.
something recently. I can't remember.
Hey, Erica, did you have any shoe goo?
No, they're V6000.
That's probably a 40% possibility
Somewhere.
at best. Somewhere out in the shop.
No shoe glue around here, just E6000.
No, not on the dirt. Oh my gosh.
So I have the whole file up.
Chunky. Hello.
Have any of you found out a good solution to getting the backing off of servo tape aside from just suffering through peeling half the servo tape back off?
Nope.
Maybe some vinegar or something
Brake
like that.
clean.
Alcohol.
Brake
The
clean
X-Acto knife?
No,
will
to
do
get
I mean,
that.
I've used an X-Acto knife and that sometimes works, but it still tends to peel a bunch of it off.
to get the plastic off like a brand new
Yeah.
piece.
Such a pain in the butt. I mean, the stuff sticks like nobody's business. It's great. I love it, but that's the only downside to it.
Try and get it off.
Oh, how about I got something that you can.
No, new stuff. How do you get the plastic off the new piece?
Oh,
Oh,
I guess
that.
I guess you wanted to get the stucky stuff that from the
No.
residue. Use this.
Flat
No,
tip.
like getting the
Once you
getting the
stick
red
one side
backing
down.
off of the clear tape.
Trying to get your fingernail underneath it or
Yeah,
I
because you
use
just end up
flat
peeling
cuts.
the little the rubbery
yeah, it pulls
actual
the
like
whole
tape stuff
thing off.
off.
Yeah.
I usually fold the corner
Tweezers.
Back and it'll
Maybe your
flip
tweezers.
up.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried tweezers, I've tried X-Acto knife, fingernails. I mean, it's just not a super good solution.
Personally, Erica, just use E6000 instead of that stuff, and you won't have that problem.
Well, I mean, I could just do that. You know, I mean, I could just do that.
Don't do it.
Glue everything to everything.
You could use a pin.
Hey, Keith uses E6000 to solder with. So
Yes, I did. Oh, yeah, he did that.
use a pin on one corner and lift it. I never tried like a safety pin or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Poke it and kind of flip up.
Mm-hmm.
Or one of those pins that they use a lot for sewing.
Mm-hmm.
A
Yeah, I've
sewing
got some
needle?
embroidery needles I could maybe use.
You embroider?
I do embroider. Yes.
KB crochets.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
He made a couple people hats.
You didn't make me one.
Didn't make me one either.
You're not
If-
nice enough, Kurt.
See if I ever 3D print him anything again.
Yeah.
You don't
Don't
3D
you
print
bedazzle
anymore, Kurt?
too?
Not even say, shut up, mate.
Erica, you want to see what he 3D printed, KB? This is what he 3D printed, KB.
Nice.
Middle finger.
Erica, he does bedazzling too. Show her the picture, Kurt.
Oh God, do I have that?
You got it. You know you got it.
We're live.
Yeah.
No bedazzles.
There he is. Bedazzled his hat.
That one's okay.
He looks
Kurt.
so happy there.
Where's that?
Don't show the other one.
Kagan
Go
said
ahead,
the
Kurt. Do it,
Teflon
do it,
coated
do it.
scissors are nice as
Don't
well.
say that, Duck Man.
I'm sure that would actually probably be really nice because cutting this stuff is such a pain in the butt as well because it sticks to everything.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
gel style, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to pull that and it's like la 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 la, and it just keeps on stretching.
Yep.
What the heck is this crap?
Titanium nonstick are actually what I've used.
Titanium nonstick. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Green Frog. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is ridiculous.
What are you using the scale for?
So the scale actually measures torque for me.
I didn't know that you could do that with a scale.
Yes, actually you can. If you have a lever coming off of your load motor here, if you apply it's kind of complicated, but basically when you run your test motor, it's going to make your load motor want to spin, and the force that it's spinning downward with is the force that you measure. You then take that along with the distance from the center of the shaft to the point, like linearly, and you do some math and you can calculate your torque in Newton meters, and then you can convert that to foot pounds or ounces.
Yeah, it's a moment arm.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's a neat little project.
Okay. I was taping this down.
Did
I
they
wonder what
teach
the
you
limit
all
is on
this?
that scale, though.
Um, it's like 6 pounds, so not a ton. I don't know if I'm gonna run into problems with that. We'll have to see.
Did they
Like, I don't
teach
know
you
if that's
this
gonna
in
be
school?
too much or not enough. Well, it's not gonna be too much, but it's very well could be not enough capacity.
Did they teach you
Yeah.
all this in school, Erica? I mean, did you go to
No,
college and stuff? No, you just learned
honestly,
it.
I
You
wish
still,
this would be amazing to learn about in school. I've just learned all this on my own.
Oh,
YouTube and Google and electronic
oh,
stack
stuff like that.
exchange.
Yeah.
working on cars.
Um, honestly, not really.
Uh,
I mean, I know cars are like very electronic space these days, but I don't do a lot of the diag stuff, so I'm not there yet, I should say. Um,
You're more of like a grease monkey.
sure. Yeah, I'm a bit more of a grease monkey and I prefer the more um mechanical stuff anyways. So,
Yeah.
like putting on shocks and brakes.
yeah, personally, like the area that I kind of want to delve into more is engine work. Um,
Hmm.
like internal engine work and like rebuilding engines. Like I think that would be super cool to do more of.
I think you'd be pretty good at that because you're like, you know, precise.
You learned you had a knack for this stuff, and that was good. Not you learned a skill, and now you're can basically get a job right away if you weren't at a job already.
Yeah.
Do you ever think about putting one of them? You see them motors, on like YouTube on the commercials. They got them.
Oh yeah, they have.
They're like scale motors. Have you ever seen
Yeah, they
that?
had a V8 one that they're advertising.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've seen people. Those have been pretty popular recently.
yeah, they're
I've
not
not
too
gotten into
expensive
those
either.
though.
They're, technically, the ones that I've been seeing recently that they've been advertising, you could probably make it hook up to a RC car.
I've seen a good handful of people doing RC builds with like the scale like V8s and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's a whole thing right now. It's a kind of all the rage from what I can tell. I mean, to be fair, I don't really watch
Be fair.
RC content on YouTube, so
Yeah,
yeah.
the price of some of them V8 engines are crazy.
Oh, really?
Sean's here.
Yeah,
hey
price of
Sean.
them. Yeah, I just popped in. What's up, everyone?
yeah.
Howdy, howdy.
What's up, Sean?
They,
All good, all good.
Sean, they usually put those on big scaled vehicles.
No, I know, but the price, some of them are got ridiculous price though.
I've seen them
Yeah,
as high as $1,500.
Yeah,
Really? Holy cow.
Yeah, they're
I know, just
the
for
one
the
I've
motor,
seen.
like nuts. Like,
But they're scale realistic. That's also what's amazing about them. And they
yeah,
work and they can actually pull and run a RC car. There's a guy who made his homemade V10 engine. It looks just like a Viper engine.
Brad
Fifteen
Fact
hundred bucks,
101.
you can probably
Brad
get a
fact.
real car
Brad
and work
fact.
on it.
There's a guy and I think Australia who made a hybrid RC car. I think it was a third scale.
Oh, wow.
so Brad, who made the V10 first?
The craziest V10 is the Dodge Tomahawk. That's the craziest V10 you'll ever see. So it is.
A motorcycle.
Not that motorcycle with the
With
Yeah.
a Dodge
Yeah.
Viper engine in it, yeah. It's just crazy. Like, who actually went into the office and said, you know what, we're gonna take the Viper engine, we're gonna put it in the motorbike. You can buy the motorbike, but they'll sell it to you with no chain. So if you get the motorbike working, That's your own stupidity.
Just the idea how big that engine is. I can't believe you're not burning your thighs on that thing.
Who says you're not?
Burning something.
I burn my thighs on mine.
Even with your chaps on?
Mm-hmm.
The hell have I just done? What the? There we go. Oh, what the hell? I've done all weird shit that's come up on my phone now.
You're jiggling around a lot too.
What are you trying to say? I'm fat? Is that what they're saying?
No, your video is jiggling.
You do got a
Nothing to
pot
do with
belly
your
there,
body.
Sean.
It has
I
nothing to
seen it.
do with your body, Sean.
I did see your pot belly.
That's not a pot belly. That's a beer belly.
Oh.
Difference.
Okay, yeah. You don't do the pot, you do the beer. That's right.
That's it. According to Brad, I drink every time I open my mouth. Like, you know.
No, I just know you love going to your pubs and bars, so.
Love the pubs and bars.
I can't see the chat, so what's up, everybody in the chat? Tony, how's the graveyard filming coming along?
Hadn't done any in a while.
No.
I've got.
Look, when you were down in Charleston, that would have been the place to do some.
Yeah, I know, and I drove off and left my drone sitting here at the
Oh,
house.
that sucks, man, because that would have been a cool place to do some. Like,
I know they got all them great graveyards, and
yeah.
I've actually got footage pre-recorded and scheduled to come out every Monday from now till May.
Oh, you have a lot of footage then.
I travel a lot.
That's impressive.
I'm sitting here processing a video for a second channel right now.
I have enough to do me to the end of next week, and then cabin fever will keep me going for a while. I'll get a lot of cabin fever. I was messing around with that excavator today. I put it fully charged, 8,000 milliamp battery. I got 4.5 minutes of an 8,000 milliamp battery. It's like fucking crazy.
Wow, that died quickly.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's why you need to stick with 30,000 pluses.
Yeah, it sure is. It sure is. What is it you're building, Erica?
I'm building a motor dyno.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
No.
I got it all working today, and so now I'm just kind of cleaning it up a little bit for the next episode
Yeah.
of the
Yeah.
build.
That's pretty cool.
I have
Yeah.
a question, Erica.
Yeah. Shoot.
What is the difference between the motor dyno and, say, a dyno for an RC car at the wheel?
Um, well, you can more accurately measure your power input versus your power output. So you can more accurately determine the motor's efficiency.
Okay.
But you can still get the same readings such as RPM, torque. From that you can extrapolate horsepower. Yeah, it's similar, but it's more comparable to like an engine dyno in the full scale world.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you said you didn't watch much RC content on YouTube.
No,
One of
I
our early chatters was Big Head RC, and he's got a homemade dyno to run finished cars on that tests torque, RPM, voltage draw, uh, several other things.
Oh, that's cool.
Uh, he's got a couple of videos about it.
Yeah, the big heads is just more sort of for performance of just making sure everything holds up to it, like so.
Yeah.
What Eric is doing is more just about the actual motor that you're putting in to give you the actual. So before you even put the motor in, you'll know what the performance you're going to get out of that motor. Before you have to put it in, install it, take it out, because it's not doing what
Yeah.
you want it to do. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I know there's a percentage difference between at the wheel and at the crank, or in this case, engine shaft.
yeah. So what Eric is building, you'll actually know that before you
Yeah.
actually put it in the car, which is actually a good
In
thing. 'Cause
theory.
then, yeah,
In theory, yeah.
which is actually
I know
handy then, because you'll be like, all right, I need to up the motor or down the motor. Like, you know.
I swear I think some 540 motors can produce more than a horsepower.
More than a what?
Brad, what would you know? You only have silver cans.
I don't have just I've modified motors that I put in my cars, and I do have a couple of brushless.
Oh, Brad's gone brushless. No
But do
silver
you have a
can.
GPS, Brad?
Ooh.
How
Nate,
fast is your stuff?
did you talk him out of silver cans, Nate?
Yeah, I don't know if he can handle that.
So it's like trying to talk Keith into using lipos instead of.
No.
I have 15 turn brush motors and 23 turn motors, and they're not
We know,
silver can.
we know, Brad. We know we're just messing.
Hey guys, I gotta bounce. I'm gonna run. Keith,
Bye,
thanks for the
Mitch.
invite, brother.
See you later,
All right,
Mitch.
Peace.
Mitch,
So,
See you
have
later,
a good
Mitch.
one.
Everybody
Night, man.
enjoy
Good to see you.
and
Yep.
catch you on that one. Peace.
All right,
Thanks for
Mitch, have a
coming
good
in,
one.
brother.
Everybody back to work Monday then, yeah?
You had to say that.
Holiday,
Josh left.
holidays are over for you all, yeah? Thank
Josh and
God
Chunky. Chunky
I'm
just
off
shoots
to
the
the
pops off.
thank God I'm off to the 12th, which is nice. Although the only sucky part is I gotta fly to Atlanta. So I'll be in Atlanta 12th, 13th, 14th. I'll fly back to New York on the 14th. I'll rent a fucking SUV or something, then I'll head to Pennsylvania for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then I'll come back to New York, and I'll be back in Georgia again Monday morning. Dude, it's like fucking crazy.
I was gonna ask you, Sean, you do first class when you go fly?
No,
Oh.
I could if I wanted to, but why would you want to waste your money in first class? Sitting with some yuppie that won't even talk to you or nothing, like, you know. I like getting in with the common folk with anybody will talk to you. Sometimes I annoy people because I just want to talk, and they're
You
like,
just
"Would you
talk
ever
too much.
fuck up? I just want to sleep." Like,
Don't they have
Love
free
my
drinks on
uncle,
first
man.
class?
yeah, but you pay fucking 3 times the price of a ticket, so you can buy a beer. You can buy fucking 50 beers on the plane for the price of the ticket.
I figured the company was paying the
Yeah,
ticket.
that's what I thought. Would
Yeah,
I'm gonna get out of here, guys. See
my
ya.
company does
See you later,
pay all
Kurt.
the
Bye,
Thanks for
tickets.
popping
bye,
in,
Kurt.
buddy.
See, Kurt.
See you tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Yeah, all my flights are paid for on the company card. I just swipe the company card for all my flights, rental cars, everything.
When was
If
the
I had a
last time you
company
drove?
card, I'd be in first class in a robe, drinking champagne with cucumbers on my eyes.
Yeah, but that only comes out of my pocket at the end of the year though too, because we're an employee-owned company. So like I have shares in the company, everybody's shares. So if we just everybody just wastes money like that at the end of the year, it's fucking less money in the pool for us all.
That's why I ship everything UPS. People say, why in the world do you pay so much to ship with UPS? Because I get it back.
Yeah. That's it. That's a
I
good
remember
that's a good thing about the company I work for. So we're all employee owned. So
I remember when you used to travel with your Maxima to the places they were putting you.
I still do.
You still-
My Maxima will get shipped down in the next week or two.
And then you
Okay.
just drive that around.
Yeah, and then I'll just drive that around. But there's no point shipping it down when I'm only going to be there for 3 days at the start.
Right.
Then I'll call Roadrunner, and then Roadrunner will come and pick it up, and then I'll just give Roadrunner an address, and they'll drop the car off.
How much? How much does it cost to flatbed your vehicle to your sites?
All different prices. Depends
Depends
on
on
the
where you're going, right?
depends on the location. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like from New York to Texas is $900. So.
Because I'm trying to get my mom's car because mine's hitting 20. I mean, it still works
Well,
perfectly fine.
From Chicago to fucking Illinois is only going to be like $500, $600, if that even. Or from Chicago to Ohio,
Yeah.
it's only going to be like about
You should.
$500 or something.
How about taking a bus up there, Brad?
No, my mom is not driving, so no one would pick me up, so I can't do that.
Well, you could take a bus and then a
You
taxi.
you take the
I,
train and then take an Uber or a Lyft.
cost money to do that. The
Yeah, but it
best.
costs
Probably,
500
probably
bucks
not
to
as
get it
much as
down
it
there.
will be to ship it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still going to cost more to ship it.
There's also another thing I could.
Yeah, you might not be able to do it, but
If I renting a car and driving it and having it picked up from my mom's place after I drive her car back here.
yeah, you could do that.
The rental company will come to your mom's house to pick it up. A lot of places don't do that. A lot of places you got to drop it off at a rental place.
Whatchamacallit will do that.
Enterprise picks you up.
Enterprise will do that.
Yeah, they'll pick you up, but they won't pick the car up from. You can't choose your drop off location as your house. You can't choose your drop off
Uh,
location as your personal house.
I was under the impression when I was using the last time I used Enterprise, when I went to pick up my car after getting fixed from an accident, they picked it up from the guy who worked on my car.
Well,
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of times you
that.
can drop it at a shop, but not at your house.
Yeah, it's different dropping it at a shop like where they do a lot of business back and forth with that shop. Like you can't drop it off at your fucking personal house. So
KB, when are we going offline?
I don't know. Why?
Just curious. I don't know the schedule you have pulled anymore.
Maybe 12. It's 11 right now.
already 12.
Well, it's 11:45 here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 10:45 here. Oh,
Yeah, I know. Yes.
bastard.
Hey,
So
Keith.
maybe
Yeah,
1 o'clock your channel time.
yeah. I don't think I can stay on that.
Yeah.
Fred, I'm looking at the Tamaya website. And they changed it. Did you notice
What?
this? They like overhauled their website.
Oh, I did not know that.
You should go on it. It's fucking weird.
What's weird about it?
It's just organized all different, and I don't know how to like just look up. Like I can search for things, but like you used to be able to go to electronics, and it doesn't show everything quite the same.
Well, the next time they send me a thing, I'll have to take a look because they do send me stuff occasionally.
I mean, I can shut down at 11 tonight.
Yeah.
You need to,
I'm trying to
want to hang out
see.
offline.
There seem to be keeping it close to the vest about what they're doing for their 50th for RC.
I hear people talking about the Dyna store again.
That would be nice, but people really want to see that 959 and the Blazing Blazer and the Falcon.
Yeah, they do.
The Blazing Blazer.
I don't know why they're coming out with the Durga buggy.
It was a good buggy. I wouldn't mind having one of
Yeah,
those.
it's decent, but I don't understand.
Who
I feel like
cares?
Like a
They're freaking Radio Shack mobiles. Like,
I think
Blazing
people like
Blazer.
the more toyish stuff anyway.
Oh, I heard there's possible bringing back the TRF 201
Yeah, I heard that too.
with all the aluminum and carbon fiber.
Yeah.
What is the
New
Blazing
releases.
Blazer?
It's the Bruiser with a blazing with a slightly different chassis gearbox. I think it has
Well,
a
it's a
different
two-wheel
gear.
drive. It's two-wheel
No,
Two-wheel
it's
drive.
drive
four-wheel
Chevy
drive.
Blazer?
Is
It's
it? You're right.
it's based after the big Blazer, the old big Blazer.
Let's see.
Hey, Erica, did you look into getting that catalog from them for free?
Me no.
No, I didn't. I forgot about that.
why would she want a
What?
Tamiya? Why would she want a Tamiya catalog, Brad? Come on.
To see what they're
Why would she
doing?
want? They're doing nothing but
Erica.
making Radio Shack cars,
No, they
PTO
don't.
ones, and freaking stuck in the 80s still.
No,
Not
they
sure
they have newer
RC is
cars
hard.
too. They also have pedigree race cars too that have carbon fiber and aluminum on it.
They're 80s. We can still stuck in the 80s, Brad, putting holes in their bodies still and everything. That was the last time people put holes for body pins in their bodies. Like,
I
People are
did it.
still a lot of people still do that. Even Kyosho does.
Screwed up. KB did it and he screwed
You
up
know,
really
it's
bad.
the same as the Hilux chassis. The it's
Yeah.
lower. Doesn't Josh have one of those? Yeah, he does.
No, he has the original Hilux one before the Bruiser,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
which is all metal chassis.
look, Brad, how's about that? Look, let me see. Let me flip my camera for you here. How's about that for you?
What are you doing? Is that a knockoff or is that a real Tamiya?
That used
No,
to be. It
That
used to
real
be
or
a
is that
real.
Memorex?
It still has the Tamiya drive shafts. Still has a Tamiya body, Tamiya chassis, but it's got RC 4-wheel drive axles. So it's got RC 4-wheel drive axles and tires on it, tires and wheels. But it's still all. Oh, and I did modify. I made my own G1 transmission for it, so like no transmission sticks down underneath it.
Nice.
So it actually clears stuff and actually drives. But it is an actual. It is an actual high lift. Like just the one they have on it, like the one they have on it is just crazy with the big transmission sticks away down underneath it and the hard plastic tires. Like just they call it a high lift and then they stick a transmission down scraping the ground. Like
That's a weird one.
yeah. That thing can actually crawl. I have a couple of good videos of that. Actually crawling some nice rocks and everything. Like,
Yeah. Amazing how much I forget about old Tamayas.
yeah.
Brad got a new one given to him. You know that?
Yeah.
Who sent you that? Is the elf back again, is he?
Not in force like he used to be.
No, is that who sent you the new one though?
Yeah.
He likes you, Brad.
Yeah.
My equipment's too expensive for him. He need 3 elves. He would.
Well, with what he sent me over the years would cost as much as one of your things. That's for sure. All of the kits together.
No, they wouldn't, Brad. Fuck's sake, you can buy a Tamiya for like let's say average $200 is your Tamiya, right? I'll do my Lesu truck. I'll do my Lesu truck. I'll not even do the excavators. So the 8x8 Lesu truck. Let's say average $300 is your Tamiya kit. So we go 3, 6, 9, 12. 18, 20. Right. I could buy 9 Tamiya kits for the price of just the one truck. So I could. And that's your average $300 Tamiya kit. I could buy 9 of them. So I didn't even. That's not even counting my
I said all
excavators.
together, all the kits together. I said.
Yeah, all the kits together, Brad. You still wouldn't even buy my excavator. So
Actually, one of my kits cost over $300. My SRB chassis.
Brad, $300 wouldn't even fucking buy the hydraulic
Not even the
pump in
battery.
my excavator. So wouldn't even buy the pump. You know.
Well, there's also some Tamiya kits that have higher grade stuff on it, like carbon fiber and aluminum, and some of those cost over $600. And
I can vouch for that, unfortunately.
If you want to buy all the hop-up parts for all their cars, you can spend double.
Be offline in a minute, Sean. You can.
What?
So be offline in a minute so you can say how much you're.
No. I don't talk prices
Because you
online.
bought it. You bought it at Walmart.
I did. Yep. I buy them all at Walmart off the top shelf. Walmart. I spend $20 a week on this hobby.
Yeah.
that's just for spare parts to fix things.
No, that's for everything.
That's it. So how many unbuilt kits now, Brad?
Say that again. How many kits?
How many unbuilt kits?
6.
I got 3.
And what are the 6?
The Midnight Pumpkin, 2 lunch boxes, a Clod, that the big wig, and the Hornet Evo.
You didn't build an Evo yet? Yeah.
No,
You have 2, and you have 2 lunch boxes?
I have a Black Edition lunchbox and the one that you would paint yellow.
Yeah. I want to get a Midnight Pumpkin.
I have the metallic special.
I was watching Phil do all his videos on Midnight Pumpkin.
He has a metallic special body too on the one he used.
He's got some Lexan bodies that he got with the Midnight Pumpkins too.
Yeah. He just bought an Ultima 2 Kyosho that they haven't re-released yet. That was on his new video.
Oh yeah, I saw that. The yellow one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I watched that. I like this channel. It's fun.
All right, I gotta go to bed. I'm losing my mind over this black and red wire, man. I tell you what.
Yeah, we're leaving it. We're shutting down anyways. So.
All right, it was good to chat with you guys.
Thanks
for having me.
Have a good one.
Well, we will see you guys later, and tomorrow, Kurt. And just keep going on.